everybody, Smoott here. Today I'm going to do another drive-by, but this one's kind of a different drive-by. This is a request from a friend of mine, Jeanie, up in Edmonton. Well, she lives the other side of Edmonton, but anyways, I told her that I would give her a drive-by of Marsden, Saskatchewan. She asked me if I would drive by and film a little of this little town, so I said I would, and this is what we're doing. So I'm just heading right now. Driving directly west on Highway 40. There's the sign right there, says Marsden. I'm just pulling into town. I'm on the east side of Marsden. I'm going to head down Main Street and cut a couple of laps around town for you. But yeah, that's what we do today. I'll get this up and posted today too, so that you guys can see it. Now, my camera mount is kind of not doing its job very good here. Let me just see if I can get this. There, that might hold it a little more stable. That you can really call it a camera mount. It's just a piece of Velcro on the dash. But anyways, okay, east side of Marsden. I'm just pulling into town. Just crossed the railroad tracks. Yeah, we actually get trains in town here. And then directly ahead of us is the hotel. We're coming up to Main Street. Now, off to the left there, where that truck is going by, you can kind of see a building. I'll kind of aim at it. I kind of live here, so. The building right there with the SID service on it, that used to be our gas station, but it's no longer open. And then right next to it here, if I can do this, is the Marsden Hotel, where I do a lot of my drinking. Not that I do a lot of drinking or nothing, but anyways. Now I'm hanging a left here. There is the confectionery. Let me zoom out a little bit. Our Chinese food store. And then just to the left there, you can't really see it, is the bank. There used to be a store here to the right, but it's gone now. There's a post office to the left. The building you see on the right there where that truck is, that's the town office. They've got a church here that they're trying to get rid of. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but yeah, they're getting ready to pull the church up. Apparently they're moving that out of town, so we're losing that too. And then put your back on your little thingy there. And now we're at the end of Main Street. Now straight ahead of us is the ravine. It goes quite a ways down. I'll try to get close before I go over the edge there. Great big ravine. I'll actually roll down the window and give you a shot of that too, just because. Yeah, this is the ravine. It's where the kids play and the adults play too, and on their quads and skidoos and stuff. And then you go down here a little bit. I'll give you a quicker drive around here. This is, I believe, 1st Street that we just passed there. And we come up to 2nd Street West. This is the one that I live on. And the building that you can see kind of straight ahead of us that we're coming up on here is the Marsden School. As you can tell, the roads are really nice in this little town too. Like I said, all I got is Velcro. So there's the Marsden School. And then this is 3rd Street West, which is pretty much the last street. There is one street over to the left. It's just a little partial street. It's just got a couple of mobile homes on it. Nothing fancy. But, wow, what the hell. We'll go down there. As you can see, that street just goes to the end. We'll turn here and drive down the finer paved roads that we got. Well, that's right, we don't have pavement in this town. And as you can see, we're pretty much right out of town. I'll kind of aim you a little bit here. Over there, there's a blue building. That's our town office. Not office, municipal shop where they keep the tractors and stuff. The graders. And then we drive it down to here, to the end of this street, and then we'll be at the end of this street because the street ends right up here. Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool how that works? Not sure who that was waving at me, but she was waving at me. And we get to the end of this street, we're pretty much done Marsden. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang a left here, just so that I can come in from the right, or what, I don't know. Straight ahead of us there is the road to the dump, which I don't think you really need to see. And then there's Pipe Master's yard there that we just drove by. Okay, now we're on the west side of town heading east, coming into Marsden. The street that you can see right here that we're just going by right now, that's the one that we just turned off of. And then you come up here and this is the street that I live on. I'll take you down that street and across, then back up, and then we'll be done. Where I live, right here. These are my houses here. I own this house and the next house to it, the gray one and the white one with the green on it. You can see that. I'll kind of give you a little better view. That's my house, and then the one to the right of it, the gray house that you've seen before. Then here's this house here belongs to the fucking asshole of the world, pedophile Tom. Fucking creep shot the back window out of my motor home because I pissed him off. But oh well. He was up on sexual assault charges, and I think they should have locked him up, but somehow we beat him. So what do you do? And then that road straight ahead of us, there's a dead end. That goes to the school. That's the one we were on when we drove straight to the school. We head up here. To the right, or no, I guess to the left is the, what do you call it? Well, it's the Marsden Curling Club. I'll pull in here. But it's been made into an antique shop. The guy's got some absolutely beautiful antiques in here, but he wants way too much money for them. So I haven't bought any, plus I don't really have an awful lot of space anymore. I'm running out of space because my houses are tiny. But anyways, we'll pull back up here. I'll hang a left. Now we're back on Main Street here. The bank and the Old International farm equipment store that's closed. Big truck bringing some booze into town. And hang left here. And there you go. That is Marsden. I've actually done a fairly more detailed drive around Marsden than I usually do, but that's because it was a request for a friend, and well, that's how Smoott does it. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to go actually post this video here right away. It is kind of a long one, apparently 12 minutes and 24 seconds, but oh well, whatever. Who cares? I don't if you don't. And yeah, so there you go, Marsden, Saskatchewan. It's a little bit south of Lloydminster on the Saskatchewan side of the border. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go in and post this for you. And as I say, Smoott out.